First of all, you should always be farming the abyss stage of the event. It's the most efficient one for farming the event currency. And now, let's talk about the event shop. In the limited tab of the event shop, you want to buy the Satini Inkwell AR weapon part, quantum cells, carbon atomic plates, and revision application first. The rest of the stuff is optional. The first copy of Cirrus is basically free to purchase, but I don't recommend purchasing her extractions from this shop after you buy her copy, since that presence can be utilized in a better way by farming other resources. You can buy the Opal vouchers for the base progression to speed up your progression for the main story missions that require certain trust levels. After that, I recommend purchasing hydrocarbon plastic and monopolar fibers, as they are much more efficient than operations. The rest of the mats are slightly more efficient than their operation stages, except Logistics EXP, which is something you will accumulate anyways while farming for logistics sets in operations. For the unlimited tab of the event shop, you should never buy the silver here. Don't overfarm the event currency, since this is really inefficient. You can purchase multiple copies of Wildlier for Chenxing Ethereal Cloud if you're not planning to pull for Anti-Evil Ward, as T5 Wildlier is the next best DPS option for her. I recommend purchasing at least one copy of this weapon even if you don't have Ethereal Cloud, since it could be a very good DPS AR weapon for future electrical AR operatives. Mingdeng Squad is pretty terrible for most operatives because it's hard to keep the buff active, and even then, it loses to Amano Iwato in DPS for almost all operatives. Amano Iwato is the best set for Ethereal Cloud as well, since her standard skill damage scales with ballistic damage of her shots. I recommend purchasing at least one set of Mingdeng Squad in case it gets good sometime in the future. Thanks to Dradao for calculating all the efficiencies of the event shop in his spreadsheet. I've linked it in the description. I hope you found this video useful and have a nice day.